100! Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to another day on... Oops, that's a problem. Anyway, so, welcome to another day in the perspective of me on the Minecraft Farmlander server. Let me turn this off. This is my gold farm, in case you didn't know. It was actually borrowed from somebody named... Actually, wait. Someone with that username on YouTube. It's actually really cool. Basically how it works is it takes, I guess, a bug where angry pigmen drop experience, as you can see over there. I didn't kill those pigmen. What's actually killing them is a crusher system. As you hear, they are very mad right now. They drop a lot of experience. That was close. I have a bit of a sorting system over here. The original design only had 5 chests, but I don't know. You get a lot of swords. You can delete them. There's some lava there. But me, being me, I'm very curious about, some of the enchantments that some of these get. You can actually make some pretty okay swords with these. I guess gold is much more enchantable than any other tool in Minecraft. Or any other resource. As you can see, it's... Oops. That's the wrong one. There you go. It's pretty good at getting resources. Also, since killing the pigmen with the crusher system when they're angry counts as a player kill, it drops rare things, like gold ingots, and the swords even. Chicken is from, I guess, chicken jockeys with little pigmen. Oops. Well, that's there forever now. Rotten flesh. I think you get more swords than anything, though. Actually, oh, that's where it ends. This one, let's sort through those. Some of the better ones, and then I've also repaired a lot of the normal swords. I don't know, maybe someone will want them. But today, I don't know, I guess I am going to maybe show you what I have been doing, if anyone is curious. I know not many people know what I kind of do around here. So yeah, this didn't take very long, but because I conveniently had most of the resources available to me, like all the iron and whatnot. And now I can get even more by turning these into blocks and getting blocks for the beacons. Down here, you'll see I have a hole in the bedrock. That was not from, say, oak saplings. Dark oak saplings. This is what happens when you try to use dark oak saplings. The tree just gets wider and wider and it never actually goes down. As you see, there's still all the bedrock there. What I had to do was an extensive trick where you take pistons and pretty much trick the pistons into taking a piston, say, on this block and pushing it into the bedrock, and that breaks it. It also loses the piston at the same time, but one piston for one bedrock isn't a bad conversion. But I was trying to get a third block broken, but I realized getting down there is a lot harder because you needed the system all on one level, and it's like 5x5 that you need. So that'll be a while. So down here, we're gonna go. Oops, that was cool. Down here we have the Wither Farm. You got strength to regeneration and resistance, so it's hard to die. but you can still take damage. Hey, look at that Witherhead. Lag. I think I have looting on this sword, that's why. In the terms of having so much gold, I've just gone completely insane and decided to wear gold armor and use golden tools. That's cool. Yeah, I guess I should show you it a bit. This is, I think, the second thing I did on the server. Pretty much I wanted a beacon at my house, so I just started building this. I built just a small little platform. Oh, this is blocked off. Forgot about that. This is the bottom level. And you go up here. You can go up. No, I don't think you can go up over there anymore. There's a hallway that way of some spawning paths. And then you go up here for the next level. Where this is was the original. There was none of that over there or over there. From there you can go onto this platform. Wherever the white is a spawning pad. Wherever the slabs are is where there was no actual nether fortress for things to spawn on. Things don't spawn on stairs, so I don't have to slab it. Then there's this floor. It goes over here. The reason I stopped there is because that's where how far the beacon goes. As you can see, there's quite a bit of pigmen. If you're actually wearing not gold armor, it's a lot less. It's not very easy to die. Ooh, speaking of gold armor. What's nice about the resistance is I think sometimes it can stop fire and wither from hurting you. It's not very often, but it can. I think it's 20% of all incoming damage except for the slash kill or void damage. Anyway, there's that. That's basically what I've been working on for the last little while. And the reason that's taken so long, you may have noticed these slabs. These slabs are to limit the spawning for pigmen around this area. So first I went through the nether fortress and then I started working around here a bit. Pretty much thousands of slabs to try and make this work. And as you can see, there's still a lot to go. But I think the rule is from there 128 blocks in every direction for trying to spawn, say, pigmen or other mobs. And you can see the line there from over there. I think I made it for just the original base, and that extends out a bit too far, so I'd have to actually make I'd have to slab it out a bit further that way, but I'm not gonna worry about that. The spawns are pretty good as is, and I'm almost thinking about just stopping there, because the slabs aren't the nicest thing to look at. Anyway, I'm trying to get up here. I wonder why. Anyway. Yes, coming from over there and coming down here, the nether fortress brings you here. Down here is my map area. This is another thing I built. I also don't know what this is. Maybe, I don't know what to think of it. Yeah, if we go in here... Okay. This is where the nether map is. This is hand-built. First I placed all this cobblestone, which took 2 days to place each block. How that looks... Do I have a map somewhere? Maybe. That's the wrong map. This is a mistake. I right-clicked the map here, so this is a new map. As you can see, it shows this house, but not here or here. Paper. Here's some empty maps. It comes down to it. Oops. It would appear I do not have any extra maps on me, so come into the square, I click the map, and here it is. So before I had a map like this, but they changed the nether tunnel so much and people have built around the nether so much more that I had to update it a bit. And the reason I keep the nether map up and not just clear the area and rebuild it is because this takes an hour or so to build. This one's a lot more colorful. Maybe it's too much, I don't know. People have said it looks okay. Alright, where to next? That would probably be my house. Well, actually, since we're close to here, I'm gonna bring you to the Guardian Farm, which was the... Actually, so how the story goes is my first day on the server I look for a house, the second day I build the house, and the third day I am asked if I can help with the Guardian Farm. Something very simple, just place signs, and let's get there and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so here we are at the Guardian Farm. This looked a lot different when I first came here. Here's everyone that helped. My name was there. Anyway, yeah, all these people helped. This tunnel, built by Alexia, Shadow Wolf and I were attempting to figure this out, where this curve, I guess, down there to the bottom. But we spent probably 2 hours trying to figure that out, and then Alexia came on, and within 5 minutes had a plan and was basically ready to build it. He was just asking for materials. Yeah, here we are at the Guardian Farm. And as I mentioned the signs before, where all those fence gates are is where first I placed signs, I think it was 2 blocks above, because somebody forgot that there should be some spawning spaces, more than 1 block, I guess. So first off, people were getting a lot of lag from the signs, I guess because they are entities, and the water needed to be brought down 2 blocks. So all the signs were removed after finally filling in the area. I think I have a picture to show. And then a group of people maybe put in all these fence posts literally within hours. After that was done, everything was cleared out here. Shadow and I put down these rails, and well, you can't get to it anymore. You can get up there. Yeah, in here was as you can hear all the clicking, that's going into a stream, water stream with ice under it. That was over there. It was hoppers along here, all the way over there, but someone fixed it. I set up a mechanism for like where to stop. Yeah, that minecarts will stop if they have items in them, and they'll empty it into the chest before they continue on. I find one here. Basically, it's just a comparator going into a torch that stops. Oh yeah, it turns off the track and stops the cart and sends it off when it's empty. So yeah, that item stream goes over here, loops around a bit down there, and then goes up an item elevator I built. And that goes up here. As you see, stream pulls it this way. It hits these ender chests, which lines it up with that block and the ice. And then it can go over the hoppers pick it up. How this works, there's a certain amount of items and items that should never be in the system. Once it detects one item, it sends a pulse and unlocks the hopper and lets it drop items down. This is so that if a shard goes over here, it can't find a slot to go in, so it'll just keep going down the stream. Oh. Yeah, and there's a lot here going this way, so yeah. All these chests should be full, and then that one's starting to be full, for example. The drop rate of shards, I believe it starts here. No, it starts here. Shards start here and go all the way to the end. So yeah. This took a while, but it was a fun project to help with. And next we could go to my house that I built. So, this is my bridge. For the longest time, from my house I was leaving Uncle Hermit's portal. And then running up there and into the nether tunnel over there. But eventually I think Home for Summer built that tunnel, so I couldn't get up there anymore, so that day I built this bridge. I mean, architecturally it makes no sense. Maybe if this was actually a curve and not a staircase, it would make more sense. So, be very careful. Nether's in there, don't you know? But this is my basement. I plan on expanding because I need a furnace room. You'll see in a second why. So if we go up here, we have chest room, along with Golden Apple of episode 311 V2. Small joke, I guess. In here I have a little project. Actually, do I have? No, I don't. I've been working on making caricatures for everyone. So, pretty much, you've probably seen a few of them around the server. People asking for them. Yeah, something like that. Everyone gets a plain white name and stuff like that. It's taking some time, but I think people will like it. Yeah. Up here, the reason why I didn't build any more down here is because this is a mountain. It's really small, so there's not much room to expand in any way. I think literally digging out one more, you would see it outside. Up here we have the enchantment and observatory room. I like it. I chose blue glass because white seemed too bright, I guess. I don't know. It's a little more subtle or something. I'm not the best of builders either. Notice people get lost at my house because they follow the stairs and they keep going. This is just where I have my bed. Speaking of which, no, not good. Furnace missing. Small kitchen, quote unquote, crafting tables. Here is where I have my current furnace set up. I don't know what's cooking or why they're on. Well, yeah. I'm planning on moving this in the house because this is not the best looking thing. I might have some pictures, but basically when I started, I saw this mountain and it's very dangerous at night. Yeah. I saw this mountain and immediately thought I need to build a house on it. The plan was to build a tiny house on it, on the top, and then have more underground than anything. The mountain was perfect for that. And then these steps you can sprint all the way up. A tiny farm, make it look like just a temporary house or something. Kurt saw my house one day as well, so I get a sign. Yeah, that's my house. This is the first thing I built, but it took a while because I kept going to the Guardian farm. Okay, where to next? I guess I never really showed how to get to the gold farm or how to use it. It's all AFK, so if you're on and no one's there, AFK already, then you can go there if you like. But yeah, basically you come in the entrance. Easiest way to remember. Everything can die in one hit. Pretty sure. Shrinks too. Basically come to the staircase at the back here. Take a right. Jump up the soul sand block. And go up the ladder. Also, don't fall down the ladder. Anyway, once you finally get up here, 5 minutes later. Oh, where'd the rail cart go? There it is. There should be a cart here. I will have snowballs in a chest somewhere. Sit in the minecart, flip the switch. It won't go right away because there's some timer stuff going on in the background. Notice the pigmen aren't mad. This guy has a name tag, never despawns. Throw a snowball at him, so he doesn't actually take damage. All the pigmen get mad, follow you. You fall down, there's a 2 gap there. And I believe on the way back, the crusher opens, and on your way back again, it starts crushing them, so you get XP as you get there. Or the other way around. Yeah, it takes a while to get some good, a good amount of gold, but if you need gold, this is a good place to come. I don't know if there's many other gold farms on the server, but if there is, I apologize. And to stop, cart stops here, flip the switch. You'll end up over here. Don't panic. That's why this is here. Luckily for me, there was 1 block here. And that was all. Yeah, and then you just walk over here. And the ladder's right here. Take the gold you need. These 3 will be nuggets. This will be ingots. This will be flesh, and these 3 are miscellaneous, like chicken, feathers, and swords. I guess I realize now I don't really have any other builds. Yeah. There's my house, the maps, then the wither farm, the gold farm, the hole in the bedrock, helped with the guardian farm. I think I've helped with a few other things that I can't think of at the top of my head either. But yeah. I think most of the projects I've had have just been huge, taking a long time projects. But I plan on, with all this gold, having a free gold shop. I guess it's technically not a shop if you're giving away for free, but yeah. Here you'll be able to get all gold items. Armor, tools, and then in here is probably what'll be gone most of the time. Our ingots, nuggets, blocks. But yeah, I guess for now, that's sort of everything I've built from my perspective, more or less. Oh, that's another thing. ERC needs you. The rail company, a corporation between Oasis, California and Kavak, is rapidly expanding the rail network, but we need your help. For one, we are always low on iron and gold, and any donation of iron, gold, or rails to the TRC mailbox at the post office is very much appreciated. Further, we are also searching for volunteers to help us actually build the rail connections, railway stations, and so forth. Please contact us on Discord if you have any time to spare. Thank you in advance. Signed, Aces California and Kavak. Well, I'll definitely be able to donate gold. I guess I might need more space. Gold things like golden apples, golden rails. Ooh, what's the weather today? Ice Age? Yeah. For now, thank you for watching. Yeah. Very new to this whole thing, so well, yeah. I may see you next time if anything interesting happens, or perhaps I build something new. So have a good day and see you next time. Wait a minute. We actually made it all 20 or 30 minutes without losing these 100 levels.